Hey everybody, it's Jana Bressenden here, and I am going again with my next mission to share my story in raw, vulnerable, and sometimes embarrassingly real ways so that you will know that your story matters and that you are not alone. So I just wanted to again thank everyone who's reached out and sent me an email or a message or a phone call to let me know how this show has been affecting you. And I just want you to know that the way that it's been affecting me is I'm noticing more and more as I get to be honest and real with who I am and what's going on. It's almost like I get to give you permission to be your true self and to have someone really know who you are. And there's something that's so liberating about that. You know, that is one of the blessings that has come into my life as a result of losing everything that really mattered to me, is that I got to drop all the things that were not working, or I just didn't even have enough energy to pretend anymore, or to do something I didn't want to do or be something that I didn't want to be. It's like I got a free pass to start over. So I'm really grateful for that, and I hope that that helps you as well too. Hey Mike, good to see you. So the thing I want to talk about today is getting a word. And the first time I ever heard that was from my mother-in-law. And I remember we were in the kitchen downstairs and I was making Tim some sort of concoction for, his vitamin treatment or something like that. And she had asked me, have you gotten a word about Tim? Is he going to be healed? And when I really stopped and asked myself that question, I had to be honest and say, I haven't heard one way or the other. I didn't hear that he's not going to be healed, but I didn't hear that he is going to be healed either. I just don't know. But that was kind of the first time I had thought, like, wow, you could get like information that's not available to, regular people or to the doctors, just like an inner knowing or voice. I can have access to that. So, flash forward a couple of years. By this time, Tim had passed away. But I remember the day so clearly. I was laying in my bed, and all of a sudden the idea had popped into my mind, like, am I ever going to love anyone ever again? I just don't really see how that can happen. And actually, I started having a conversation with God about how, no, there's no way. There's no way I could ever love anyone again, especially not, the way that we loved each other. So I kind of had started going through all the reasons why it could just never work. I just felt like Tim was so perfect for me. Like we were just put together. Like, I'll tell you this. So one time we weren't even dating. It was just like a friend thing that we were doing. But we went to go see the movie Jerry Maguire. He was like, you have to see this movie. It's so good. It totally reminded me of you. We need to go. So we go to this movie and I watch it. And if you haven't seen it, it's about this dude who's really trying to find himself, and then he finds a relationship in an unexpected place, and she just totally gets who he is and what he's doing and lets him go on this journey to kind of like find himself. So we get to the end of the movie. Hey guys. So I get to the end of the movie and I'm thinking I'm the girl. Like, I'm the patient one. I'm the one who's just, living my life, loving people, being surrounded by friends or what have you. And I was like, yeah, I could totally see why that movie reminded you of me. And he's like, no, you're Jerry Maguire. The clueless one who has no idea what's really going on. So that's just to give you like a little background. I was more the emotional clueless one, and Tim was more like the emotional savant. Like, he just knew how people worked. He knew who needed to be yelled at. He knew who needed to be soft with. And so anyways, I'm having this conversation with God about there's just no way I could really find anyone else. Like, you totally made him perfect for me. He's the dreamer and I'm the planner. And like, together we made an amazing life together. Or he's the one who's super fun and playful, and I'm the one who's organized. And, you know, I just, I couldn't even imagine it. So I'm going on and on about this. And the word that I got that day was, yeah, he was all those things. And you know what? I gave him to you. I made him that way. And I'm still here. So you don't have to worry about that. I've got it all figured out. And that word changed everything, because it meant that I don't have to worry about that. And to be honest, it's going to be 7 years since he died on New Year's Day. It'll be 7 years. I can't even believe that it has gone by so quickly. But in that time, I have really, really loved other people just for themselves. It didn't have anything to do with Tim. But that word that I gave him to you, and I'm still here, it changed everything. So I do kind of want to put that out to you as you're going through your day and think, what is a story that you're telling yourself that needs a word? Because it could be real, or it could just be a story. You know, you hear about people that they lose a job and it was really important, and they think, well, I'm too old, I'm never going to find another one like that that's going to, you know, provide or take care of my family. But that's really just a story, because you know what? There's some young guy out there telling himself, well, I can't ever get that job. I'm too young. I'm too inexperienced. No one would ever want to hear that from me. Or, you know, maybe it's a relationship that's ended and you're thinking, how is that ever going to happen again? Or, you know, my kids have to do all these things, or else, you know, they're never going to get into college. Like, those are just stories. And I hope that you can find a word to combat that, and just so that you'll see that everything could be different. You know, it might not turn out how you thought, but it could still be really, really beautiful. So I have a lot more in me to share with you, and little by little, I'm sure that it will come out. But I want you to know that if you have a story that you want to share with me, I would be so honored to listen. You can reach me on Facebook in a private message, or you can email me at hello@janabressenden.com. And then I started putting all these videos onto a YouTube channel because I had some people tell me that not everyone's on Facebook, and maybe that would be an easier way to connect. So I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon, and I will see you next time.